Hello and welcome to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to discuss about the recently launched feature of Pabbly Connect that is called Import cURL. So using this Import cURL feature, you can directly import the cURL request in your Pabbly Connect workflow either from the API documentation of the application or from the Postman. So let's see how this feature actually works. So here I've created a sample workflow where I have received some response from webhook, and here in Actions tab, we are going to select API by Pabbly. After selecting API by Pabbly, in Action Event from the dropdown, select Execute API Request and click on Connect. After clicking on Connect, on the top side, you can see these three dots. Just click on it, and here you can see this Import cURL option. Just click on it. As we click on Import cURL, this Setup API box will appear in front of us. And here in this box, we have to enter the cURL request which we want to import inside Pabbly Connect. Now, as I told you, either you can get the cURL request from the API documentation or from the Postman or from any other source. So here from the Postman, I will be getting the cURL request for this particular API call, API request, which I was going to make. Now to get the cURL in Postman, just click on this code icon and then here you can see the cURL request. Just copy the cURL request from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste the cURL request over here. After pasting the cURL request, just click on Import cURL. And within few seconds, you can see the exact same cURL request, the exact same API request is now imported inside API by Pabbly. Here you can see the same request method is selected, that is post. Here you can see the same API endpoint is selected, which we have entered in cURL request. Then automatically you will see authentication details and the headers are automatically selected. Then all the parameters, all the body parameters which we had in this cURL request, you can see all of those body parameters are added as set parameters inside Pabbly Connect over here. So here you can see all the details. And at last, in data, you can see the JSON body of the same cURL request as well. We have the complete JSON body which we had over here. So in this way, you can see you can use import cURL and directly import the cURL request inside Pabbly Connect. So you don't have to set up the API request from this scratch. Now, after importing the cURL request, if you want, you can map the values from the previous step in the set parameter field as well. Like here in trigger step from webhook response, you can see I've received some details like first name, last name, email, and phone number. Let's say I want to add these details in this API request which we have imported using import cURL. So what you can do here in set parameters, you can map the values. Let's say in front of first name, we are going to map the response of first name. Then we are going to map the last name in this parameter. Then here in front of label of email, we are going to map the email from previous step. And then I'm going to map the phone number as well. So in this way, you can add the responses from previous step in this API by Pabbly step and import the cURL request too. Now, after mapping these details and importing cURL request, let's see either this makes a valid API call or not. So we'll just scroll down and click on this Save and Send Test Request button. Now, when we click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see we have received the response, and this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the details of the user which we have entered over here, this API endpoint was of create customer. So using these details, a customer is created. Now, I have used the example of Pabbly subscription billings API endpoint. So this shows the customer is created in Pabbly subscription billing. So let's check it. I'll just go to Pabbly subscription billing, customer section, and yes, here you can see the same customer is created. This means we have successfully imported the correct cURL request inside Pabbly Connect, and using this import cURL, you can avoid the time which you need to set up a whole API request from the scratch. You can just import the cURL request directly inside Pabbly Connect. So this was the latest feature of Pabbly Connect, which is called import cURL request. Now, if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.